Welcome to Vet Ranch. This is my dog. What's his name?
Dozer.
Dozer. He's a 6-year-old boxer and seemingly totally healthy, except he's starting to lose his hair back here and back here on both sides. Let me get him out in the sun. It's a lot easier to see in the sun. All right, here it is out in the sunlight, and you can see it looks like he has just darker hair, but this is actually, his skin is dark pigmented underneath where that hair's coming out. And these little pieces, you can just pull them out. Hair shouldn't just fall out like this. He's had kind of thinning hair back here for probably close to a year, and it never was this bad. And so I just kind of disregarded it because he was so healthy in every other way. I mean, literally no other signs. And so I just kind of disregarded it until the last couple of months. It's really progressed and gotten pretty ugly, and it's not really good for business when you're a veterinarian and your dog looks like this. So I researched in all the textbooks on how to fix that, you know, what that could be, and tested him for several of the things that I commonly see as a veterinarian, like thyroid and Cushing's and things like that, even though he didn't have any of the other symptoms of those diseases, but I just didn't know what it could be. Looked all through the big textbooks, couldn't find anything, and then I Googled it, and I Googled boxer hair loss or boxer alopecia, and it's basically what he has is called seasonal flank alopecia or cyclic alopecia, and it's something that just kind of happens in boxers and bulldogs and a couple other breeds where they just lose hair like that. They look really ugly, and otherwise they're totally healthy. So and it has to do with the length of day and the season change, basically. So the treatment for it is to give them a little melatonin, little fish oils, just to support healthy skin and coat growth. So I'm going to do that, and I assume it'll probably take 3 or 4 weeks, and hopefully I'll show you a dog with a nice full hair coat at the end of this video. So thanks for watching. Yeah, it probably is pokey.
Well, get on the road.
It's been about 2 months since I first started treating Dozer, and his hair came back about halfway within a month, and then it just kind of stopped improving after that. He doesn't have any bald spot like he did before, but it just kind of stopped improving, and I went and I talked with a dermatologist, and they said that's about as good as it gets a lot of times. Sometimes with that seasonal flank alopecia, it just never gets all the way better and usually worsens with age. So likely just gonna have a dog with kind of a funny hair coat, but it looks pretty good. I'm gonna keep him on the fish oils because I think that helped a lot, and the melatonin probably had a big part in that too. But anyways, I'm happy he doesn't have big bald spots there anymore. The channel is growing pretty well, and I'm very happy with the growth that we have had so far. Going to just keep putting out videos. We have a lot in the works, and I just wanted to say I've been getting a lot of questions about people have dogs or cats with issues, and they're asking me questions about it, what they should do. And actually, by law in Texas, I cannot answer any of those questions, any of those veterinary questions, without losing my license. So when I don't respond back to those questions, it's not because I don't care or I don't want to help you. I actually cannot, without physically touching the animal, I can't answer any veterinary questions. So that's why I haven't been responding back to your questions, everyone who's asked me. And but for those people who see those questions in the comments and things like that on Facebook, you can answer those questions if you know the answer. So feel free to kind of help those people out. You can kind of use this as a forum. If you do have simple questions, people can help you. You know, if it's picking out dog foods or medications or flea and heartworm treatment, things like that, people can kind of help guide you, those who are knowledgeable in that. But I personally am not going to guide you in any direction with those. But anyway, thanks for supporting our channel. Thanks for watching Vet Ranch. If you'd like to kind of see what we do behind the scenes, we have a Facebook page, and I'll put a link to it in the description. I kind of put up pictures of the animals that we're working on at that certain time, because a lot of times you don't see the animals on YouTube until months after we started working on them. But if you want to kind of stay up to date, Facebook's a good place to do that. But anyway, appreciate everybody being here, and I'll see you next time.